Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you back here with me. It has been a sweet moment, and in today's video I want to give you a brief overview of my past 2 years and my journey from working a corporate job to quitting that job, starting my own online business, doubling my income from what I used to make at my corporate job, and now living a digital nomad life in rural Portugal. So right now I'm at this yoga and juice retreat center here in Portugal. It's absolutely gorgeous. You may hear some roosters and chickens in the background. Apologies for that, but they're running around everywhere, so it's gonna happen. So yeah, I am in Portugal right now. It is beautiful, the sun is shining, it's so hot. I'm actually probably gonna be sweating a bit. I honestly still can't believe that this is my life now, that I get to work from anywhere in the world. I can just be here in Portugal, work when I want. Yeah, I still can't comprehend, because this has been my dream for a long time, and I'm basically shooting this video to show you what is possible just in a short amount of time, because I basically started on my digital nomad or like online business journey just 2.5 years ago. So a lot can change in a short time frame if you put in the time, if you put in the work, you work hard for your dreams. And yeah, I just basically want to inspire you to go after your dreams. So I'm basically going to start from the beginning. 2.5 years ago I was working a corporate job. I felt very trapped in this life of a routine, like I would go up, work from 9 to 5, and I just felt like I had no freedom whatsoever. I would just be living my life for the work, and then I would barely have any money to go from month to month. And I was asking myself, is this all that there is? Like, is this it? Is this what my life is gonna look like? Am I just gonna wake up, go work for somebody else, make some money, and then go home, watch some Netflix, sleep, and then repeat the whole cycle? And to me that was not living. I felt that inside, to be honest, and I get very emotional talking about this, because yeah, I really thought that I would just be in this cage for the rest of my life and there was no way out. And then honestly, through social media I began to realize that there are people who are living an alternative lifestyle. Nowadays we call it lifestyle design. Like, you can design your life to fit the life that you desire to live. And it's true, like anyone can do this. So yeah, I'm shooting this to really inspire you to do what makes you happy. If you're not happy in that cycle, I mean, there are people who this work-life balance really fits to, like they are happy with that. I'm one of these people, I'm not happy with that. So I knew I had to find a way out. And I remember I was just crying myself to sleep so many times. I was praying for a way out. And yeah, then 2.5 years ago, just on social media I saw an ad for a network marketing opportunity. It's called Kangen water. It's a water ionizer for your home that gives you so many benefits for your health. Obviously you can also make money with it, but I will never in my life be doing anything else again, because I feel the benefits, the molecular hydrogen. That's a whole other story. Don't want to get into that right now, but basically that's what I stumbled upon, and that's the first thing that I invested into for my business. And that was a huge step. I was so scared, because I dropped a lot of money on that business opportunity to get me started, but that opened up all the doors for me, because through that I became part of an online community of digital nomad wannabes, or who are already there living that life. And it was just so inspiring to be in that kind of community, everyone going after their dreams, cheering each other on. And from that moment on I began to surround myself with like-minded individuals, with people who desire to live their life differently, who were going after their dreams. And like, quite honestly, the people you surround yourself with, like, you're gonna become like them. So be very careful who your friends are. If you have 4 million friends and you're not one, you're gonna become one. Like, it is bound to happen. So yeah, I became very conscious of that and became part of an online community of digital entrepreneurs. And I learned so much in a really short amount of time frame, and within 6-7 months of investing in that Kangen water network marketing opportunity that I found, I quit my job. Not because I was consistently making a lot of money from that. Like, at that point I had made 250 euros from that, but I just knew that I was gonna make it work no matter what. I just had this vision that I want this life, I'm gonna get it. Obviously there were moments where I was very scared, especially because most of my family and friends were telling me, Tanja, what are you doing? Are you crazy? You're gonna be broke in no time. You're gonna have to start from zero. You're just gonna throw your life away like that. Like all of these things. And when you're in that growth period, it's really hard if you don't have people who support you. Obviously, I did have a few people who were like, oh yeah, Tanja, you can do anything. But it was a very difficult period to not have all the support that I guess wished I had. But yeah, there were people who were cheering me on. And obviously that online community of digital entrepreneurs was everything to me. So vital, so important. And in the summer of 2021, which is like a few months after I quit my job, booster, I then felt this, I just felt this inner knowing that I had to go travel in order to push myself and really fast forward this entrepreneurial journey that I was on. Yeah, I just knew I had to travel, even though I had no income source. Well, I did have an income source, but that wasn't making me any money at that point. And it was a scary thing. Like everyone again was telling me, Tanja, what are you doing? Are you crazy? But yeah, what do you do when you have no money and you want to travel? You're gonna find a way. So I found out about volunteering opportunities. There are lots of sites like Worldpackers, Workaway and so on. I'm gonna do a separate video on that. And with that, basically you're exchanging work, your time, for then accommodations and sometimes also food. And that's exactly what I did. I applied to a hostel in Faro, Portugal, and I started working there. And that was a really, really good deal. Like I had 2 full days of work. So I was, cleaning bed sheets for the guests there, washing stuff, preparing the rooms, helping with the dinner at some point. And then I had 5 days off, and I had room and board for free, basically. Well, in exchange for my work, obviously. But I had 5 days to explore beautiful Algarve of Portugal, to go on boat tours, to see this beautiful country. And I had almost no expenses, which is absolutely crazy. Like there are things out there. If you want to do something, you're gonna find a way. So that's what I did. I was in Faro in Portugal. I was living already this life that I wanted to live. And I was like, oh my God, this is absolutely amazing. I can make this work. I obviously then spent, besides traveling, spent time on my business, started growing that. And then after a month in Faro, I then decided to go to this yoga and juice retreat center right here, which is where I met my now partner, Sonny. Gonna do a whole separate video with him, introduce you guys to him.
Hey!
So I basically met him when I had about like 500 euros to my name. I had already spent a year and a half on this vision and really had nothing to show except like those 250 euros that I made from it. And I was jobless. And he supported me from day one. He saw my vision and cheered me on. And it's so important to have someone like that. I mean, obviously you can cheer yourself on, which is, the #1 priority. But to have someone like that in your life when a lot of people are doubting you is so beautiful. And yeah, I'm so grateful that I met him at that stage in my life. And at that point, I just started to really live in the moment. I became so grateful for the life I was already living because, I'm in this beautiful place, I'm in love, which obviously is a big factor too, but the immense gratitude I felt for where I was in my life, because I felt like I was already living that dream life that I desired. And gratitude is so undervalued and so important because I think a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. If you're truly grateful for where you are in life, you're going to attract good things to you. Your mindset is everything. And all of a sudden I started attracting all of these things, and within a couple of months my life totally changed. I basically decided to offer, besides my network marketing business that I was doing, translation services, so translating from English to German. And within a few weeks I got my first client, and from then clients just kept pouring in. There was such a high demand for my skills that within a few months I was basically making my corporate income from when I had that corporate job. And I was just like, is this real? I was just mind blown and just so grateful, so grateful. I can't express how much it meant to me, because I just had put in so much work and finally things were changing for me. I left Portugal after the 3 months staying here, and then decided to join Sonny in England. Spent the whole winter there with him, building this beautiful relationship and building my business. And I can honestly say I have doubled my income from my corporate job back then, which is mind-blowing to me. It's absolutely insane. I am so grateful. I keep on saying grateful, but I am. I'm so grateful for the life I get to live now, for my health, for this beautiful relationship I'm in now, for all the healing, for all the miracles that have come into my life and are still coming to my life right now as I speak. I want you to know that if you also have this vision of a different life, you can make it happen. You just have to be resilient. You have to put consistently in the work, even if you don't see any results after 1 year, 2 years, maybe even 3 years or so on. Keep on believing in yourself, and you can change your life. Anything is possible. Really, anything is possible. So that's basically my journey from the past 2 years. I hope you found it inspirational. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet to receive more videos from me about digital nomad lifestyle, traveling, entrepreneurial journey. And I'm so excited to be back here with you guys, and I can't wait to make more videos for you. I love you guys so much. And on that note, I will see you soon.